Right now at 10, a 4th of July firing incident. What Viroqua's mayor says should have happened differently. And a La Crosse rescue. What a 21-year-old did when he saw someone trapped in a burning truck. Plus, the train company donates property. What the La Crosse School District plans to do with the land.
Streaming 24/7 on the News 8 Plus app. You're watching News 8 Now at 10.
Good evening and thank you for joining us for News 8 Now at 10. I'm Emily Brown. Ken has the night off. A fireworks show in Viroqua left many afraid and confused after a Jeep with a machine-style gun went off, allegedly pointing in the direction of the crowd. Now the mayor is apologizing, say the event didn't go according to plan. During the 4th of July, you're likely to hear a few pops. But at the Vernon County Fairgrounds in Viroqua Saturday, they were ones people weren't expecting to hear or see.
There was something coming out of the muzzle, flames of sorts. It wasn't just noise.
According to spectators, a military-style Jeep topped with what looks to be a machine gun started firing towards the crowd. It left many wondering if they were in imminent danger.
Many people say that it was firing using propane. Some people were saying it was blanks. It sounded very real. My family was sitting right there, and it did at one point point directly at my family.
Mayor Krista Brown addressed concerns in a press conference Monday evening.
Unfortunately, last Saturday, the event did not go according to plan, and for that, we are all sorry. We recognize that there was an unexpected and alarming moment when a Jeep with a simulated .50 caliber automatic rifle mounted to the roof drove on the track and fired near and in some cases toward the crowd.
Brown also confirming the firing wasn't in the event's scheduled agenda.
You did not expect machine gun fire. The Jeep vehicle was approved to be on site for the event. However, the driving and firing were not approved, nor were they appropriate in this community celebration, especially unplanned and unannounced.
And organizers of the event did say the gun used in the demo was a propane gun. A 21-year-old La Crosse man is being called a hero after pulling a stranger from a burning truck on the city's south side Saturday. Kieran McKinney ran toward the flames after bystanders reported someone was still trapped inside, pulling 26-year-old Cody out by his legs and into the street.
When I open it, I see Cody in there. I didn't know him at all at the time. And the fire is just coming up onto his torso and onto his face. So I'm able to pull him around and drag him out by his legs into the street.
Cody remains in critical condition at a Madison hospital. A link to support his recovery is on our website. A major property donation could open new doors for the school district of La Crosse. News 8 Now's Jadius McGee joins us in the newsroom with what's on the table. Jadius.
Yeah, Emily, Train Technologies is donating the La Crosse School District more than 40 acres of land. And district leaders say the gift could create new opportunities for students and staff. The property sits along Pamel Creek Road and includes the Reuben Train building, which once served as the company's headquarters. It's the same property the school district wanted to turn into a new high school as part of a failed 2022 referendum. Train officials say the company wanted the property's next chapter to continue serving the La Crosse community.
We wanted to be able to donate the property and have a lasting impact on the La Crosse community. And finding a way to partner with the school district just allowed us to continue our commitment to supporting education and the community in which we live.
District leaders say the donation opens the door to new possibilities, with early ideas including athletic fields, outdoor learning spaces, and professional development spaces for some district departments.
There are so many opportunities that are difficult to provide for our students. So this building will provide an opportunity for innumerable strategies for us to improve the school district.
It's an open conversation about what is going to be best for the school district, for the students, and for the community.
Now, district leaders did clarify there aren't any plans to consolidate high schools with the new property. Live in the newsroom, Jadius McGee, News 8 Now.
Thank you, JDS. Well, Congress passed a bill to ban intoxicating hemp products last year. That ban will go into effect this November, officially closing a legal loophole that allowed these products to be sold in Wisconsin. Current law allows businesses to sell hemp-derived and synthetic THC products, including gummies, vapes, and drinks. The new rules will ban most hemp products that are currently sold in stores. Recreational and medicinal marijuana are both illegal in Wisconsin, leaving local business owners with limited options.
It'll be basically full spectrum CBD without any of the extra in it. And to be honest, how many people really just buy the plain CBD? So with that happening, that will wipe us completely out of business and many others like us.
According to Governor Tony Evers, the ban could impact more than 3,500 jobs and force businesses across the state to close. Well, a hot and sunny Monday we had, but we do have some potential for rain early this week, Greg.
Yeah, temperatures came back down. Still kind of warm, but overall pretty close to where we should be with the 80s today. Humidity-wise, a tad higher than usual, but all in all, a lot better than what we had last week. Right now, still in the 70s. Right now, you see south winds. Basically, clear skies or a few clouds out there. Overnight lows tonight will be back into the 60s, upper 50s to the east, low 60s, maybe some mid 60s out there. Pretty close for average or seasonal for this time of year, too. Waking up tomorrow morning, we're still going to have a few clouds out there from leftover convection that's to the west. It won't actually provide any rainfall, but we'll have some clouds. Otherwise, getting up to 83, it will be a tad more humid as dew points start to rise back up well into the 60s. Eau Claire, too, cloud cover there from overnight stuff that will decrease as it approaches from the west, but you'll get some of that clouds throughout the morning, getting up to 84, and once again, also seeing more humidity. There's the complex up to the northwest, Arrowhead of Minnesota, that is pushing to the southeast ahead of this frontal boundary, and that is what we're going to see with cloud cover tomorrow. It also might spark a few showers or thunderstorms for Eau Claire area tomorrow, but then as it gets closer Wednesday, that's the best shot to see showers and thunderstorms across the area. So we'll kind of time that out and explain it all to you a bit later.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, Greg. Well, the city of Fenimore is receiving federal dollars to expand its industrial park. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick made the announcement today while on a tour of Trane Technologies with Congressman Van Orden. Fenimore will get over $3 million in federal aid, with private investment adding another $23 million. Lutnick says projects like these are crucial to the president's economic vision.
But this is a classic Donald Trump move, right? Use the federal government to incent private to come in. So now you have almost a $27 million project in Fenimore, which you would have said, come on, that can never happen. But what's going to happen is you're going to watch Fenimore thrive and succeed because the people of Wisconsin will come, will build, and grow.
News 8 Now met Lutnick for an exclusive interview. He says tariffs are helping the administration fight for American workers, while numerous economists say American consumers pay for those tariffs. Lutnick doesn't agree.
Tariffs in America protect American manufacturers and don't get paid by the American consumer. You have the importers. If they could raise their price, they would. So they don't. They eat it, the distributor here eats it, and the consumer, they don't pay it.
Our interview also covered rising prices amid the war in Iran. For more on that, head to our website. A new support group for teen abuse survivors launching today in La Crosse. Family and Children's Center held the first session of its teen support group this afternoon, open to youth ages 13 to 18.
We're honored to really recognize that mental health is part of our overall health and well-being, and in order to have a thriving community now, today, and in the future, we have to invest in our mental health, and peer support groups are a way for us to do that.
The program is funded by a grant from the La Crosse Area Community Foundation. Happening around the state, Buc-ee's is beginning construction in Oak Creek. In mid-July, crews will start preparing the area for a utility installation. The Buc-ee's is going up by I-94 and West Elm Road, and it's set to open in 2028. Still to come, Kirk assassination hearing, what alleged confession prosecutors say the suspect sent. Plus, a parasitic outbreak is spreading, what symptoms the infection causes, and why officials expect more to be confirmed.
Tomorrow on News 8 Now this morning, back-to-school deals are already here. We'll tell you where. The most affordable supermarket in America, plus all your breaking news and Nicola's first forecast when we see you at 5 a.m.
Summer tastes better with ice cream. At the Westby Cooperative Creamery Cheese Store, you'll find hand-scooped ice cream that's worth the trip. Pick your favorite flavor, grab a cone, and enjoy a sweet treat made for Wisconsin summers. While you're here, shop delicious cheeses, local products, and gifts for the whole family. Cool off and treat yourself at the Westby Cooperative Creamery Cheese Store in downtown Westby. Westby Cooperative Creamery, where Wisconsin tradition meets a scoop of happiness.
Who says you have to wait until December for Christmas? During Wesco's Christmas in July sale, every purchase comes with a chance to pull Christmas savings from our tree. You'll find extra savings for up to 40% store-wide. Furniture, mattresses, dining, and appliances. Naughty or nice, you'll enjoy your biggest summer savings store-wide. But hurry in, Christmas in July only comes once a year. Ugly Christmas sweaters are optional. Wesco in Sparta. Stop in today.
People always ask what's the Asher difference, and really the Asher difference is our people. We enable our team to make the right decisions, and we talk about what would you do if it was mom's home, you know, if it was grandma's property, and you have the answer then, and just do the right thing every time.
We all live by and have the same core values. Everyone has the same goal in mind, and that's to make the project turn out 100% amazing for the homeowner.
Ten months after the assassination of conservative activist Charlie Kirk, prosecutors have begun detailing their case against Tyler Robinson, the man accused of pulling the trigger. He has not yet entered a plea. CBS News national correspondent Carter Evans has the details, including testimony from a police officer who witnessed the shooting.
Charlie Kirk's widow, Erica, arrived at the preliminary hearing flanked by security. In court, she sat behind Tyler Robinson, the man accused of assassinating her husband at a Utah Valley University rally last September. First on the stand, former university police officer Christopher Bagley.
What did you see and what did you hear? Kid asking him a question, and then I heard a shot fired.
Bagley said he believed the shot came from the rooftop of a nearby building where he discovered a screwdriver and imprints in the gravel.
At that moment, I realized, because it was direct line of sight, plus the disturbance in the gravel, where I could see somebody laid down in a sniper position.
Tyler Robinson turned himself in the day after the shooting. Prosecutors say they have his DNA on the rifle, along with his text messages allegedly confessing to the murder. His defense team objected to almost every exhibit prosecutors submitted and pressed Bagley about a handgun holster he said he found at the scene.
And what happened to that holster?
I have no idea.
Did you ever take custody of it?
Nope.
Did you ever tell anyone else to take custody of it?
Nope.
You just left it on the grass?
I did.
We saw Catherine Nestor, who is the lead attorney for Tyler Robinson, really try to poke holes in the prosecution's evidence.
Robinson's family and Charlie Kirk's parents were also in the courtroom, along with Donald Trump Jr., who told me he was there to support his friend. The judge will now decide if there's enough probable cause to move forward with a murder trial. Carter Evans, CBS News, Provo, Utah.
In developing news, health officials are investigating an outbreak of a parasitic infection spreading across at least 17 states, with Michigan reporting the highest concentration at 681 cases since June 22nd. The cyclospora parasite spreads through contaminated produce or water, causing symptoms including diarrhea, nausea, and cramping. It is treated with antibiotics. Officials say thoroughly washing fruits and vegetables reduces but does not eliminate the risk. We'll have more news ahead, but first.
Yeah, dry conditions for most on Tuesday, but then thunderstorms really definitely come back Wednesday, maybe Thursday, along with some cooler conditions there afterwards. We'll break it all down coming up on your First Warn Weather Update after the break.
Ultra's celebrating our country's 250th anniversary. New members opening a new A-Plus account in branch with a $500 direct deposit will get a $250 bonus. Swing into a local Ultra to claim your $250 today. Limited time offer. Visit ultra.org for details and locations. Ultra.
Is your concrete cracked, stained, or darkening your space? Here at River Valley Floor Shield, we provide a concrete coating that turns that dark and damaged space into a durable, weather-resistant surface that matches your home perfectly. We are looking for limited home orders to take place in our concrete blow-up special, where they will receive 25% off the project and a new space to try out. Call today to see if you qualify.
Big names, big experiences, one unforgettable weekend. August 6th through 8th. See Keith Urban, John Party, Ernest, Gene Simmons Band, and more. All in one place. Ashley for the Arts, the Can't Miss Summer Festival. 3 days of live music, art, food trucks, and family fun. Don't miss an unforgettable experience that gives back. Get your tickets today at ashleyforthearts.com.
I'm Tom Tiffany. I grew up on a dairy farm milking cows just like this one. Madison politicians, they've been milking you for every dollar. And now, the cost of living, it's utterly ridiculous. I'm running for governor to make life more affordable. Stop Wall Street from buying our homes, big data from bulldozing our farmland, and audit state government to clean out waste and fraud in Madison. I'm gonna need a bigger shovel, right, Daisy?
When you need cabin furniture, come to Black River Furniture Outlet. Shop 2 showrooms of rustic, handcrafted furnishings. Browse dining room sets in hickory, aspen, barnwood, and more. Get woodsy with our cabin bedroom groups. All sizes and bunk beds available. Accessorize with our rugged lamps, rugs, shelving, and more. Set up your patio with our outdoor poly furniture, gliding recliners and love seats. Dining sets and more colors to order from. We now offer 6 to 12-month financing. Summer-long sidewalk sales. Family and veteran-owned Black River Furniture Outlet, Black River Falls.
Ultra is also celebrating its 95th anniversary. New members opening a new Live Your Life spend account in branch will get a $95 bonus. Swing into a local Ultra to claim your $95 today. Limited time offer. Visit ultra.org for details and locations. Ultra Federal Credit Union.
Proper installation of your new windows make a difference. The team at Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions are factory trained to make sure your windows are installed to last. Call or stop into the showroom for your free estimate.
As I mentioned, our temperatures were around seasonable this time of year for today, and that was low to mid 80s. The dew points were still kind of up there, but you notice here's the trend all the way going back to last Tuesday where we had that tropical feel across the area. We have dropped back down to at least muggy, and then today some areas actually got into the 50 dew points, which is definitely more comfortable weather. We're going to see that, but they are going to start coming back up later, starting tomorrow, then throughout the week, and then into next week. The good news is we're not expecting to see those 70s or those mid 70 type of dew points. So overall, you can see we're going to jump that up Wednesday to Thursday because of that system coming through. It'll pull a little bit more moisture with it, and then we do drop back down, and some areas might get back in those dew points in the 50s going into Friday, maybe even early Saturday too. So a very comfortable Friday going into Saturday, pretty average with some decent low dew points. And then they're going to start coming back up slowly towards the end of the weekend into next week. And next week they'll get back into kind of the area where they were today, mid 60s, low to mid 60s. So it's a little muggy, but nothing like the 70s that we saw previously. Now the jet stream kind of split right now because a piece is going to be coming right through right there. You can see it come through. But overall, as we go throughout next week, it's going to continue to push well to the north and going to really pull that hot air back into the Central Plains and then towards our area. This will continue going into Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. So we're going to heat back up. Towards the second half of next week, it's going to start then kind of sagging back south or sinking back south as we go to late Wednesday and Thursday of next week, and that's when storm chances come back in. So we're going to have quite a bit of stretch of dry conditions after Thursday's precipitation. It may not see much in the way of precipitation all the way through next Wednesday night or even Thursday too as it goes. So dry weather is on the way. Here's this complex associated with this boundary too. This complex is going to dive southeast. We're going to get some cloud cover from it. It'll weaken well before it gets it closer to Eau Claire area or even Rusk County. But cloud cover will be one thing we'll see from it. This front eventually is going to push east and then sag south as we go into Thursday, late Wednesday into Thursday, and that's why we'll see the showers and thunderstorms return to the area. Tomorrow ahead of it, most areas will get up to the upper 80s. It will be a tad more humid. The dew points are coming up, so heat and seas probably will be into the 90s. You'll feel that out there. As we go into the storms that we're looking at, The severe risk is minimum, but there is a possibility. I think early in the morning they'll have activity north of Eau Claire that's going to sweep across the area, probably be severe west of the area. Then we'll have redevelopment as this front kind of sags south. And right now I think the redevelopment best shot to see maybe a stronger storm or two would be probably south of I-90 towards the late afternoon and evening. This could change. This time of year, it's very low confidence with severe weather given all the mesoscale features that are involved. High winds, flooding is always an issue in July this time of year. We'll have to keep tabs on that. For right now, Wednesday afternoon, evening, definitely just stay tuned for more details. Now for tomorrow afternoon, we actually have a little bit of activity develops along a boundary north of Eau Claire, scattered in nature. North of Eau Claire may continue to see that through the evening hour with more cloud cover. They'll see a break and then there'll be additional activity approach from the west as another complex gets near the area. You'll see that come through right there. It does weaken, and then this boundary kind of settles right across basically I-90 corridor as we get towards the afternoon, and that's when we can see additional development some point along or south of I-90. It'll depend on what goes on in the morning hour, but that's what we're kind of looking at. That'll push through the area through the evening hour, and then quieter weather, although there's a storm chance or two as we go on Thursday. So Wednesday's the most active day. Beyond that, Thursday we see decreasing precipitation, and then Friday, Saturday, even Sunday, we're going to start kind of heating back up. And then next Monday, Tuesday, it remains dry in the 90s, but once again, it's not going to be the 90s like we saw earlier last week when we had dew points in the mid-70s. Right. It'll be more 90s with dew points in the 60s. Nice. So it will be hot and humid, but not oppressively hot and humid like we had.
Much more comfortable this go around. Yep, like it. Thank you, Greg. Coming up next in sports, the U.S. men's national team looks to fly to new heights in the round of 16. Plus, Giannis goes into detail regarding his decision to want to leave Milwaukee. Jacob is next.
Tired of hard water and harsh chlorine? Maxwell White Water Conditioning brings you the all-new dual media water softener. Say hello to softer skin, luxurious hair, and water that feels amazing. Call Maxwell White today, where better water starts here.
Our father started this business in 1992, so we've been helping people hear and understand better for 32 years.
You're calling a local number and having a local person answer. We do online scheduling, so you can always visit our website at your convenience.
We do a full hearing evaluation here. We do the delivery of the hearing aids. We do the maintenance, the cleanings, the repair work. So everything's done here in our office. You don't have to go somewhere else. We like helping people hear better. It's rewarding.
Better Hearing Center next to St. Pat's Church.
Hello, I'm Danielle from the Board Store, and now is the perfect time to get started on your next home improvement project during our Freedom Days sale. Free yourself from the constant upkeep with windows that add comfort, new entry or patio doors, a new deck or sunroom to enjoy with your family, exceptional products installed by our employees and priced better than most others. Meet us online, visit our showroom, or call today for your free estimate. The Board Store, improving homes, improving lives for over 36 years.
On the frontier of flavor, a crispy fan favorite returns. Mexi Rolls are back for a limited time with mouth-watering West Mex flavors made in-house daily. Roll in before they ride off, only at Taco John's.
This adorable shelter pet wants to meet you and your family today. The News 8 Now Pet of the Week is brought to you by Wisconsin Veterinary Orthopedics.
At Maxwell White, we want you to love your water. Clean and clear water free from bad taste and odors. The water professionals at Maxwell White will test your water and evaluate any existing equipment, providing the best solutions for you and your family. Call Maxwell White today. Water conditioning done right.
Covering all the exciting action from your community. Here's News 8 Now Sports.
Well, it has been a while since there's been this much excitement surrounding U.S. men's soccer. The Americans entered tonight's contest with a perennial power, Belgium, as the favorites, looking to advance the quarterfinals for the first time ever. Biggest game for the U.S. in over 2 decades, but it did not take long for the World Cup hosts to fall behind. In the 9th minute, ball lands between a few Americans and eventually Belgium of 16. Brewers going for their 5th straight win against the Cardinals tonight. Milwaukee would find themselves down by 3 runs, though, in the 6th inning as Mason Wynn gets a base knock to increase the home side's advantage. The Crew was something cooking, though, in the 7th. Bases loaded, nobody on for David Hamilton. He rips a gapper to right center. 2 runs scored. Milwaukee now only trails by 1 run. Then later in the inning, Bryce Terang up at the dish. He's going to shoot one the other way with the bags packed, and that plates another pair. And the Brewers now take the lead. And with the game-winning run at the plate, bottom of the ninth, Trevor Megill gets the punch out, and the Brewers win the first of 5 by a final of 4-3. Last game before the All-Star break for the Steam, hosting Madison tonight. Great start for lacrosse before and out. Even recorded, Trinity Gregg puts the Steam ahead as she burns the outfielders with a deep shot to left, and that scores Jackie Larson. Wisconsin Badger Danielle Lucy puts the Nightmares back in front, though, in the third as her gapper would score 1, and a later error would allow her to cross home plate on the play as well. Then Amari Braden adds the lead as her fly out to right is deep enough to allow Trinity Kennemer to score, and the Nightmares going to win this one 6-1. Got some Legion baseball action happening in Galesville. Post 354 hosting Black River Falls post 200. Bottom of the first batter of the game for GET. Sam DeJager crushes this ball into the gap in left field. That is to the wall as DeJager is in with a leadoff triple. 2 batters later, Aiden Bush pops one up to right, and that's trouble. Just barely stays fair as GET takes an early lead. Second inning now, post 200, down 2, but with a man on, Brody Bantz lines one through to center field. BRF makes it a 1-run game. However, post 354 would answer in the bottom half. Bases loaded for Bush. This time goes back up the middle. That scores 2 runs, and post 354 would run away with this one. And today is Monday, July 6th, the official start of the new NBA League year, and today also marks the official end to the Giannis Antetokounmpo era in Milwaukee, as the trade sending Giannis to Miami is now set in stone. Both the Bucks and Giannis had to wait until today to send out their official goodbyes, and Giannis released a heartfelt video detailing his time growing into the man and player he is today while with Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo mentioned throughout the video that he poured everything he had into his time with the Bucks because of the hardworking people in the city and state that came to support him and the team. He also released a long sit-down with former Bucks broadcaster Jim Paschke detailing his reasoning for wanting a fresh start.
Maybe if I switch teams and I go somewhere else and have a better opportunity, I can play deep in the playoffs. I can go try to chase another championship because I really want that. And I'm scared that maybe if I don't take that decision, that when I'm going to be 37, 38 years old, hopefully, and I'm retiring, I'm going to say, why you didn't take that risk?
And
Makes
Emily,
sense.
yeah, exactly. Bucks management also released a message today thanking him for his time and confirming nobody's ever going to wear 34 again. That's going to be retired forever. So Giannis will forever live there, and he also left it open to potential return maybe in the future. So we'll see.
Maybe, yeah, we'll see. But I'm excited for his new adventure.
Yeah.
Like you said, you got to take those risks because
Exactly.
you never know.
You don't want to have any regrets.
Exactly. All right, Greg, as a final, we have more news right after this.
A big part of my job is building relationships with people, and being the team you can trust means being here for you.
Everybody's welcome at Firefighters Credit Union.
People always ask what's the Asher difference, and really the Asher difference is our people. We enable our team to make the right decisions, and we talk about what would you do if it was mom's home, if it was grandma's property, and you have the answer then, and just do the right thing every time.
We all live by and have the same core values. Everyone has the same goal in mind, and that's to make the project turn out 100% amazing for the homeowner.
Summer tastes better with ice cream. At the Westby Cooperative Creamery Cheese Store, you'll find hand-scooped ice cream that's worth the trip. Pick your favorite flavor, grab a cone, and enjoy a sweet treat made for Wisconsin summers. While you're here, shop delicious cheeses, local products, and gifts for the whole family. Cool off and treat yourself at the Westby Cooperative Creamery Cheese Store in downtown Westby. Westby Cooperative Creamery, where Wisconsin tradition meets a scoop of happiness.
Injured in an accident? Call the Personal Injury Powerhouse.
At Schwebel, Getz, and Sieben, when we take on a case, we're there to fight from start to finish.
That lets the insurance company know that we're not afraid to go all the way to trial for you.
It's probably the biggest factor in an insurance company's evaluation of a case.
If you don't have an attorney that's willing to go to trial, you're not getting full compensation.
If you've been injured in an accident, call Schwebel, Getz, and Sieben for a free consultation.
Save big money with Menards Spotlight Savings before the sun sets on these amazing deals. Prices are value after rebate. Potted flowers and plants start at just $5.99. Premium lawn food fertilizer is only $9.99. Pick up a 6-pack of Bounty paper towels, just $13.79. 40-pound clumping cat litter is only $14.99. Sign up for Menards emails to get the weekly flyer plus exclusive daily flash sales right to your inbox.
Save big money at Menards.
A big part of my job is building relationships with people. And being the team you can trust means being here for you.
'Cause everybody's welcome at Firefighters Credit Union.
Thank you for watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Pringles is putting a new spin on the classic hot dog bun just in time for National Hot Dog Day. The company launched Pringles Pop Dog Buns today, but they are potato-based buns in 3 flavors: sour cream and onion, barbecue, and honey mustard. The limited edition buns drop on onceyoupopmarket.com this Wednesday and again on July 15th, with the 15th being National Hot Dog Day. And they say you want what you can't have, and hot dogs are topping my list right now. So I'm game for all those flavors. Sounds delicious. All right, Greg has a final look at your forecast right after this.
Meeting you locally where you are online. Real honest news between dance challenges and book recommendations. Follow us on TikTok at WKBT News 8 Now.
Stubborn clog that just won't give? With our drain cleaning services, we can remove those stubborn blockages without jeopardizing the integrity of your pipes. For a limited time, we're offering financing options with no interest if paid in full within 18 months. So call today.
The Brewers are coming to the Coulee region.
And there she goes!
Yeah, you heard that right. All summer long, you can catch the Brewers right here and for free. No pay-per-view, no subscription, just good old reliable free TV the way the baseball gods intended it. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the action as News 8 now brings you 10 games throughout the summer. The Brewers playing here, you're welcome. The Milwaukee Brewers on News 8 Now.
Welcome to Hotel 44 North, where history, nature, and hospitality meet. Nestled in the heart of downtown Winona, our boutique retreat features 76 elegant rooms, including 24 spacious suites with kitchenettes, perfect for weekend getaways or extended stays. Step outside to river views, bluff-top scenery, downtown shops, and scenic trails. Inside, enjoy luxury rooms, a pool, and sauna, all backed by our best rate guarantee. Unwind in our cozy lobby or sift craft cocktails at Latitude Bar and Lounge. Hotel 44 North, your place in Winona.
Is your concrete cracked, stained, or darkening your space? Here at River Valley Floor Shield, we provide a concrete coating that turns that dark and damaged space into a durable, weather-resistant surface that matches your home perfectly. We are looking for limited homeowners to take place in our concrete blow-up special, where they will receive 25% off the project in a new space they're proud of. Call today to see if you qualify.
News 8 Now and Coulee Region Riders Club present the Community Calendar. For more information on these events, or if you'd like to submit an event, visit news8000.com.
From clog drains to new faucet installations, we've got you covered. Since 1994, we've served homeowners across the area to make sure their plumbing is done right. So call us today and see what done right looks like for your home's plumbing.
All right, could see a few storms tomorrow, probably north of I-90, best shot near Eau Claire. The coverage is isolated. It's from the overnight activity tonight that kind of formed a little boundary over the area. Not a huge deal, but the bigger deal will be Wednesday when we see showers and thunderstorms area-wide. Could be some strong ones. The good news is we do have some cooler conditions for Friday. Lower humidity, too, which will be nice because we're going to probably reverse trends as we go towards next week once again.
We already canceled our back alley barbecue once. We can't do it again Wednesday. So it's hopefully it holds off. Thanks for joining us.